Hello everyone, my very dear friends around the world. Welcome back to my studio, Warsaw, Poland. I'm Paul and good to see you again. Guys, today we're not gonna make another review. We're not gonna make another tutorial. We're not gonna talk about all these exciting products or production techniques. I'm gonna be dead serious today. Yeah, I know it happens to me, but it's really needed, I think. Google has just released their new Veo 3 AI model. If you haven't seen that yet, somehow, I'm gonna show it to you today, and I'm gonna ask a question. Did you ever consider doing something else in your life than sound and music as a scholar, as an adept, as a student that's gonna finish his school or education process soon and gonna enter the market? Yes. If you are thinking about becoming a music or sound pro in 2025, I'm asking you to consider this twice. I'm not saying don't do it, but consider it twice, is exactly what I said. And today, seeing what's this new Veo 3 capable of, I'm gonna ask this question. Should you really become a music or sound pro in 2025? And what does it actually mean? What's the future, guys? Let's go. And of course, if you think this channel is a cool place, if you like my studio and my videos, as always, consider subscribing somewhere here down in the corner, getting notified, liking this vid, but there's nothing to like actually today, I think. And anyway, commenting down below so that I know what you think about AI mad developments and this new Veo 3 model and your future. How do you imagine your future in sound and music, guys? Let's go now. So what is this new Google Veo 3? It's a new AI generative filmmaking model. It's the part of Google DeepMind. You can access it through Flow subscription only in the US right now, but I can still access the products of this Veo 3. And you know what? I'm not gonna describe it in any way. I'm gonna simply show you what it does. Everything you're about to see has been purely prompted.
This is fine.
Ready for me to do a 360 no-scope? I hate the rain.
Weird way. How does Tom Cruise do this?
Mara.
Nearly there! What's crazy? People think we're fake.
This isn't a real plane, Bob.
You underestimate.
Yeah, maybe one more with some emotions.
I just love Mondays. I absolutely hate Mondays! You're getting married? Can I go home now? Can I go home now?
There was even reverb there. It has been prompted. This dialogue has been prompted. Let's listen to some more.
Gosh, I am bored.
Look at you, you're nothing.
Yeah, Google Veo 3 changes everything. Realism just broke the internet, 50 wild examples. AI Samson and stuff, yeah. There are AI channels on YouTube. Basic prompt tutorial. We're gonna get back to this one particularly later. Maybe.
They're watching the north exit.
Drink, shoes, balls.
Equal to the tamed.
One for me, it's the one you need, you'll see.
Final checks complete.
Peely, you places than that.
Yes, there's also music that's not spanned across a shot, but it's spanned across the whole scene with cuts being made. Maybe one more, maybe this one.
Hold on, a black cat crossed my path. Bad luck for them.
The ball is full, but Kimball seems so dull and in my digger hole. I'm buried bones within your
Do you really expect me to be a good boy? No.
Yes, I am speechless, but you know what? We're having breakthroughs in AI every month, a couple of times a year. So getting excited about this and being shocked doesn't even work because it's gonna even speed up. I mean, the tempo of media branches transformation due to AI is crazy. You can't keep up, and it's just there. And yes, I am deeply concerned. I'm not excited at all. I have to tell you, I'm not. Because I am a professional music maker, sound maker for both TV, games, TV ads, some other artists and stuff. And potentially, you don't need a dialogue editor. You don't need a film crew, first of all. You're not going to need directors, actors, makeup artists, prop artists, costume designers, producers, pre-producers, post-producers, camera crews, lighting crews, special effects, nothing is needed anymore. Like this. The second thing, you're not gonna need to do any audio post. All the audio post has been there for you. Dialogues are perfect. Sound design is really very good. Music across the whole scenes is in tempo, in key, corresponding to the image and stuff. And I still thought we're gonna have a couple of years before this happens. It happened just 2 days ago. And that seriously makes me ask this question. Did you consider it twice before entering the pro market in music making and sound making? Because you're gonna face this. You're not gonna escape this. And I see different strategies of people handling AI development in the media generally and digital entertainment. Some people don't really seem to care what's there, and they are simply doing their job. And I think it's deadly dangerous. You have to know what's up. You have to know what AI is capable of doing, because then you're going to be one day very surprised when your clients stop calling you and you don't know what's up. On the other hand, I can see some people, a lot of people, making themselves innovative AI creators or AI experts on YouTube or LinkedIn and stuff. And I don't believe it at all. It seems so fake, I'm sorry, to me, because these people are deeply scared and they are trying to be ahead. They simply surrendered their creativity to AI. Now I'm going to be the AI artist, the AI movie maker and stuff. And they are trying to position their names as experts, as unique creators. And guys, I have bad news. You're not unique. All the AI technology, generative AI, all the prompting is meant to be as simple as possible, and it's democratic for everybody. And there's very little of your own talent, sorry to say, in the way you're writing your prompts and what it spits out for you. And everybody can do it, and everybody will do it. And the AI creators market is going to become extremely crowded. Not only that, we're gonna start having virtual artists, virtual video clips, virtual everything, because we can have full music videos with consistent music tracks actors and shots inside a video clip. What does that mean for music industry and for the artists, for example? What does it mean to filmmakers? So making yourself an expert of this kind, sorry, I don't believe this.
The first thing you want to do is select a new...
Yeah, and there's this guy, Hellooo, one of the AI creators experts, and basic prompt tutorial, and he's trying to generate some videos and he's gonna teach you prompts. And a woman walking down the road. So, but it's very different. So then you have to be more specific.
And it prompts someone to get you a nice looking video. The second level is to add a bit more description to the prompt. So we're going to keep the same style. A woman with red.
It can't be. Wow, this is so expert. Sorry, but crazy, right? And then, moreover, she's gonna do the dialogue, and I'm gonna show you how to prompt the dialogue, like if it was some kind of mysterious technical knowledge.
Dialogue, the way that I found that works best is to actually write it like a bit of a script or a story.
Seriously, wow! What works best is simply write the dialogue as you would write the dialogue. So you use brackets, or those double commas, how do you call them in English? This quote marks, I mean, not brackets. The woman speaks and you have to point the speaker, and the woman speaks, oh, no more artificial intelligence slop.
So this case is, yeah, a woman follows her voice.
Artificial intelligence slop.
And then you can add emotions and more stuff, and you're writing prompts. Guys, you're not gonna become someone special, unique, or sought after because you can write prompts. I know there are special courses of prompt writing. I mean, please be serious. It's easy. And avoiding AI is not it. Adapting to it, like surrendering to it 100% is not the way. And I'm gonna tell you, if you already thought twice, because I do encourage you, think twice before you enter any AI world. As a pro, filmmaker, music maker, sound maker, diversify what you do. And for me, this is the answer. Do not try to become only the mixing engineer for 3 genres that you like most. Do not try to be only the mastering engineer. Do not try to only do dialogue editing. Do not try to only do game audio or game music or TV ads music, or do not try to be beat maker for trap artists only. That's not enough, because there's a large chance you're gonna be losing clients because AI is going to get there. And what we do in the studio, and that's my strategy for years now, and it's working beautifully, and it's working right now as well in terms of AI expansion. We do film post for both features and documentaries. Documentaries are interesting because they are human-to-human experience. You can't fake being a real human. Documentaries tell stories of real people to other people. You can't fake it. It's against the essence of documentary cinema. We do podcasts, which are also great, human-to-human experience. We do audiobooks. Now we're gonna do an sound art exhibition for a large Polish museum. We do post for TV, for ads, TV ads. I do music for ads, for films, for games. I also run a YouTube channel, which is another great human-to-human experience example. I also started teaching at Warsaw Film School, as you know, thanks to my YouTube as well. And YouTube actually opened up a lot of possibilities, and I met a lot of great people and companies thanks to this English-spoken channel. It was the best decision ever, the most enjoyable as well. And also I started producing a VST synthesizer. And it's probably the first time I'm speaking about this on the channel, and I'm gonna announce this synth in a couple of months. And I believe it's smashing good, guys. You're gonna be amazed what we are creating right now. But that's not the time to tell you more right now. The point is that I got diversified before any AI developments because I knew I don't want to be threatened by some narrow tunnels in the industry that gonna become traps one day. And I always took care about being an independent creator, an independent specialist, an independent business maker in a couple of fields and places. Moreover, I'm going to tell you that I even made a plan B and a plan C somehow for my activities, because if everything collapses one day and I'm not going to have anything to do as a music or sound maker, when I see this, it's absolutely possible. I'm a good renovation guy. I built and renovated all my studios, and not only studios alone. I know how to do the floor, all the wall technologies. I can build walls. I can do any kind of a ceiling. I can replace windows. I can replace door. I can do electricity. I can do hydraulics. Rooftop works is not my thing, so that's what I don't do actually. But I can't be a construction guy, but a renovation guy, which is a very sought after profession. I think I'm gonna do very good business there, probably better than audio also somehow. But I don't want to do this. I'm ready to switch one day, and I'm thinking about it, but if I don't have to, of course not, I'm not gonna do this because I love audio and music most. And I can't imagine I don't want to replace it. I enjoy it too much. And plan C is that I discovered one day that here in Poland, that there is a cool profession of a private property manager. There are people owning houses, flats, etc. in Warsaw, in Poland, and they are abroad, or they have no time, or they know nothing about renovations. They don't know how to find people to rent their proper properties. They cannot arrange any renovations whatsoever, and they need a lot of help with this, supervising all this. And you can do it, and you can take a commission, and then you can find people to rent it, and then you can take care of the flat while it's being rented, and you take just a commission from that. And I did even make a special course on this. There is a special official government organized course that's going to give you a license of a property manager. I didn't do this exam so far. It's a federal exam, let's say. I didn't do it. So far, I haven't done it, but I'm ready to do this. So I have my plan B and C. And I take these plans absolutely serious. Because when I see this, I have to ask myself twice, or 3 times, 4 times, where am I going to be in a year or in 2 years? I did everything to diversify my studio as much as possible. I'm trying to be as pro as possible, as enthusiastic as I can get, and I really am naturally very enthusiastic about what I do. I found crazy good, terrific clients. I got terrific co-workers. This studio is my greatest life win. I built it from scratch with a lot of struggle throughout the years, and it can be gone one day because of this. So you have to be aware of this before you decide to become a pro, my dear audio student, my adapt, my scholar, anybody who's thinking about entering the pro market. And I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying exactly this. Consider this twice, because this is going to develop, this is going to take away people's jobs, film crews' jobs, composers, sound recordists, etc., etc. You don't need a film crew, basically. You need a screenwriter, but possibly AI can write this script, and then kind of a prompt director, like one person, and that's gonna be it. How much of it you're gonna need? How many people of this you're gonna need to fuel all the TV ad industry, which is going to be the first victim of this because the TV ads market doesn't have any sentiment for human existence. They want to do things as cheap, as fast, as efficient as possible. And this is the cheapest, the fastest, most efficient way. There are no film crews, there are no directors, no actors that are going to make any demands or stuff, and that's going to be very cheap. So why to hire a film crew to shoot my next TV ad? So probably VO3 is a collapse of TV ads industry. And lots of people gonna lose their jobs. Fortunately, we are not dependent on TV ads almost at all, fortunately. Also, I think that what's gonna survive is gonna be this human-to-human experience. So I'm gonna run my YouTube channel because I'm a human and you know it, and I can't fake myself, my life experience. And as long as we are human beings, we are going to need another human in its genuine, real, her genuine, real life to share her experience with us. Because we are social beings, we need other humans to exist. And I believe that's gonna survive as well as my educational stuff, as my VST synthesizer, because people are gonna make music for fun as a hobby always, and AI will do nothing to it. There will be home studios, home music makers all around the world doing this just because. Yeah, guys. And let's ask at the very end, how is it even possible that this model is trained so good? How many millions of hours of different shots did they use to train this? And how is it even possible? Just reminding you one thing. Google owns YouTube. And terms of use of YouTube lets Google feed video materials to AI learning. And that's how it exactly happened. And how was Google VO3 trained? When you try to Google this, you're not gonna get an answer from Google. Interesting, right? But we can ask something else. Can YouTube be used for AI training? Yes, YouTube can be used for AI training, says AI assistant from Google, which doesn't make me to click websites actually, which is a huge harm to the www media, all the media tech services, general news services, they lose a lot because AI is doing extracts of the knowledge and passes it to you. You don't have to click anything. Websites, media portals and stuff are losing a lot of traffic since this appeared as well. But this is, let's say, Google, inside Google. I don't have to enter any Google site. But anyway, YouTube can be used for AI training, for tasks involving video and audio content, etc. Opt in for third-party training. You can opt in and opt out of. You have the choice, but many people didn't even notice that, or somehow were willing to share the stuff with Google and Google AI training policy. And there's this great, yes, that's it, I found it for you. New tools to protect creators and artists. We believe AI should enhance human creativity, not replace it. You have just replaced possibly hundreds of thousands of people, filmmakers and media workers. We are committed to working with our partners. Who's your partner? To ensure future advancements, amplify their voices. Whose voices? How do you want to amplify them? And we'll continue to develop guardrails to address concerns and achieve our common goals. You said exactly nothing. This is scary, actually. This is George Orwell, 1984, or Brave New World, or some other dystopian stuff you're proposing to me. I'm I'm scared reading this crap. Sorry, Google. I mean, I don't care if you demonetize my channel or this movie. I have the right not to align with your stance. I have the right not to agree with you and point out and ask additional questions for my public. Tools we're building. First, we've developed new synthetic singing identification by content ID. We're actively developing new technology that will enable people from a variety of industries to detect and manage AI-generated content, showing their faces on YouTube. Protecting content from unauthorized access and empowering choice. You empowered the choice the way that you already trained VO3, which is it's not like stealing, like piracy, stealing an artist's album on Napster or torrents. This is stealing people's talents, skills, and lives, existences. I don't even know how to name it. As the generative AI landscape continues to evolve, we recognize creators may want more control over how they collaborate with third-party companies to develop AI tools. You're saying exactly nothing. You're doing this diplomatic corporate and you are doing huge social, economical damage to hundreds of thousands of families, of people who might lose their jobs next year. It's that simple. Navigating AI and community, enhancing human creativity. As AI evolves, we believe it should enhance human creativity, not replace it. Seriously, that's why you created VO3. We're committed to working with our partners to ensure blah, blah, blah. Focus remains on fostering an environment where responsible innovation flourishes. It sounds really seriously scary, and I don't like it at all. I'm sorry. And anyway, guys, that's it. So think twice before you become a pro in music and sound in 2025 because of AI advancements. I'm not saying don't do it, but think twice, diversify, observe AI markets, but please be an independent. Do not surrender to this. I'm absolutely more than sure that's not the way. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you somehow liked it. I didn't. And I hope to hear from you very, very soon. Tell me what you think. Are you afraid? Are you concerned? How do you see your music or sound making future in the face of mad AI advancements? Yeah, let's hear down below in the comment section. I hope to hear from you very, very soon. Take care and bye.